can always tell I'm good if the music continues to play. What do we have here? There's some straw paper in the drawer. It's a photocopy handout. The class logbook is our memory. After you've all gone to the next grade, I'll make sure to take good care of it. Who was it that took my classroom logbook from the reference room? I won't get mad, so just give it back now. Okay. It seems to be a school newsletter of some sort. Disaster Training Day. To prevent accidents, always be aware of your surroundings. Like before you act. Okay, I'm looking. I'm looking around. Okay, there's nothing here. There's a piece of paper hastily taped on the glass door. Return the class logbook. I'm getting angry. Do you want to be killed? How about we leave this room? I feel like we need to leave this room now. Just saying. That's just a feeling I have. Ugh. A request from Nurse Shinozaki. You've received new furnishings. Please try to keep them clean. Let's take good care of our school environment. Yes, this place looks so well maintained. I mean, look at all this. Clean environment. There's a whole line of milk bottles here. And each one of them is filled with a muddy, undefinable liquid. Okay, that's good. That's not good. I don't like that. Okay, let's just try 1C. You know what? We couldn't get there from that one side. Let's try this one. That sentence made no sense, but we're gonna go with it. I can go in, apparently. Okay. Okay, then the music's still here. I panicked for a second. A message is written here in chalk. He's here right behind you. Don't turn around, because if you do... Okay. You're being watched. I hate this room. Boy, you know what? We're gonna leave. We're gonna leave. We're just gonna leave. Okay. That room sucked. Fuck. This isn't better. Blood on the raw chalkboard. That's not good. Can't read that. Nothing there. I'm gonna do a quick save actually, because I don't... There's a message permanently carved into the blackboard here as if with a nail. Why? What did I do to deserve this? God damn it, it's all his fault. He's the one who made us do that ritual. Friends forever? Look where that got us. He's in here somewhere too. If I see him, I'm gonna kill him. I swear I'll do it. I'll make it as if I'm hugging him, like I'm so happy to see him again. And then I'll wring his filthy neck until I break his trachea. And then I'll curse him. Forever. Okay, so someone's really not happy. Fair enough. Oh boy. Oh, hey, Candle. Hey, Candle. Is this one of the class rep's candles? I guess that means she's okay. I mean, you can assume that, or you can find her, but whatever. It's a class newsletter. Though this particular issue seems to be a little more than a rough photocopy of an article from the local newspaper. The only thing to distinguish from the original printing is a single line at the top that says, "May such tragedy never occur within these walls again." It's already been 1 week since the horrific incident at Heavenly Host Elementary. After much discussion between school officials and members of the PTA, students are being provisionally requested to return home from school in groups. In addition, PTA volunteers have been asked to take turns keeping watch over all main roads to and from the school during morning and afternoon commutes. Other elementary schools across Japan have begun adopting similar policies, proving just how much this tragedy speaks to all of us. May the three victims of this incident rest in peace, and may their departures help us all realize just how vulnerable we all are in this world. If we can learn to better protect our children from harm as a result from this unthinkable crime, then perhaps their deaths will not have been in vain. You know, it's kind of ironic when you really think about it, because they do all this work to protect children after they died, that they don't realize that Sachiko, who is the original victim, is the one who caused all of this. And I know, granted, it's no one ever discovers it until we came here. We're like, oh, we're gonna uncover this. We're gonna uncover the story. But it's just, it's a new level of just tragedy. It kind of hurts. I saw a body over here. Hello. There's a half-rotting corpse sprawled out on the ground floor here. Seems to be a junior high school boy based on size and uniform. The student ID name tag says is still fully intact. Shobu University Middle School, Osamu Murata. There's a twisted length of wire inside. The door seems to be busted, so it should be easy enough to pull out. You never know when something like this might come in handy. Maybe I should take it with me. Sure. Yes, it can't hurt to have this on hand. I think that's all there is to this place. Okay, upstairs, maybe? Possibly? Nope. The floor has collapsed here, creating a fairly large gap. It won't be possible to go any further down the hall from here. Okay, never mind. Oh, look, there it is. Let's go to the other side and see if we can actually go up here. Because if not, the only other thing I can think of would be to go to the second wing. And that ghost was very kind enough to say, hey, don't do this. Oh, fuck. Okay, there's a large hole. Well. Huh. Fudge. Huh. I guess I have to go to the second hall. Unless there's something really important in 1C I'm supposed to get. But I don't want to go back to that room, because that room scared me. Oh, hello. It's a largely decomposed corpse. Based on body mass, it actually looks like it may have been an adult male. Oh, is this Mr. Godo? No. Probably a physical ed instructor, as he seems to be wearing a jersey and there's a whistle hanging limply around his neck. Looking closely, there appears to be lacerations across his entire body, with a particularly concerning concentration along his back. There's no way these could have been all made by a single assailant. Most likely, he was flogged to death by multiple aggressors all at once. There's a custom name tag sewn to his jersey. Shizo, whatever the hell I just said before. Junior high school, Itsuda Godo. Yep, there's Godo. He is dead. Oh boy. Oh, hang on. Where was it this one? I think it's this one. Answer survey says yes, it is this one. Okay. I'll take a bit of ingenuity to get whatever that is out of the hole. Maybe I can rig something up with this wire and kite string. Yeah? If I were to bend this wire into a shape of a fishing hook attached to the kite string, I thought, then maybe I'd be able to bring up whatever it was down there, providing it wasn't too heavy. It's not exactly a professional grade fishing rod, but here goes nothing. Hey, I got it. Not a lot of resistance either. It mustn't be all that heavy. I quickly but carefully pull up on the line. Damn! Whatever it was, just fell off the hook before I could bring it back up. Guess I didn't bend it tightly enough. Maybe it would be quicker to lower myself down into the hole after all, though that would also be far more a reckless course of action. I'm just not sure what to do. Fuck. Yeah. I mean, if you go in the hole, there's no way of getting it actually back out, so, yeah, we're gonna fish it out again. The safer alternative is usually the better alternative, even if it is a general annoyance. So let's give this one more go. Alright, got it again. I'll have to be much gentler about it this time. I began pulling the line slowly and steadily, trying my hardest not to shake it any more than I had to. Finally, I pulled an item out from below. It was a small notepad. I flipped it over, and it's a student ID book from Kisaragi Academy. Mayu! It's Mayu's! No, did she fall in the pit? Mayu! Mayu, are you in there? There's no response. Not a single sound or indication of movement. Maybe she wasn't down there after all. I don't see any indication of a person down there. Maybe she just dropped her student ID. That would be the best case scenario. Without even Realizing it, I found myself gripping Maya's student ID tightly, squeezing it in my hand repeatedly as if to verify its existence. It felt like her ID had been entrusted to me, and I absolutely had to get it back to her. It was now my mission. Mayu, I'm worried about you. If you've been injured... No, I mustn't think like that. I have to concentrate on what lies ahead. For now, just consider this proof that Mayu is definitely here somewhere, and if I look for her long enough, I'm sure we'll meet again. Okay, well, great, but what does that do? Okay. Okay, the second wing is grayed off. Like, every chapter I've played so far just indicates that I'm not supposed to go there, or I can't go there. I was kind of hoping for a key, but I guess not. Shiza. Well, okay, well, fuck. Another earthquake? Can this building even survive this kind of abuse? Shit. That was a fast one. Taguchi's not here yet. I guess it probably hasn't been an hour. Okay, great. Where the hell? Who? What? Oh, hi! What the hell is with these earthquakes? I don't know, but in any case, everything seems to have shifted now. All the holes and cracks in the walls and floors have changed position. Fukiroi, I'm scared. Try not to let it get to you. What happened to that no-nonsense Mitsuki we all know? Mayu, are you there? Did you just hear someone screaming? No, I can't say that you didn't hear that, really. Come on, Fukiroi. Let's go see who it is. Wait, damn it, she's so impulsive. Follow her? Duh. Ah! Mitsuki! I'm so sorry, you're not hurt, are you? Oh, hi. Oh, I ran into her. No, I'm just fine. Sorry, I didn't see you. No, it was my fault. I wasn't really watching where I was going. I keep switching people. It's very fast and very sudden. I'm not happy with it. The girl I just run into was wearing a school uniform I hadn't encountered before. And standing next to her was a boy who had a halfway irritated look on his face, but was offering the girl a hand anyway. He was wearing his school jacket and she was not, so I couldn't tell for certain, but I definitely came across as classmates, or at least schoolmates. You're from another school, it seems. Are you alone? Oh, God. Why can't I not pronounce his name? I can't pronounce anyone's name. What am I saying? Sakataru Morishige, 11th grade at Kisaragi Academy. Well then, we're the same grade, and my name is Matsudo Fukiroi, an 11th grader at Bakyudan Senior High, and this is... Mitsuki Yamamoto. Pleased to meet you. Why? Why do I have to go to the first... Wait, is that first or last name? Fuck, I don't know. Sakatoro is a really grandiose name. It's like something out of a classic Japanese literature. Yes, I've been teased about it all my life. Sorry, I didn't mean anything like that. Why does he look so shocked? Dude, calm down, it's fine. It's actually pretty cool. Mitsuki, you mustn't say such boorish things the first time you meet someone. You'll cause problems for Morishige. No, it's alright. Is something wrong, Morishige? Huh? Well, you just seem kind of, I don't know, down? I guess if you were all bright and cheery in this place like this, it would be kind of disturbing. Oh, no, I assure you I'm fine. I'm just searching for someone, that's all. Oh, you too? We also got separated from our friends, and I've been looking all over for them. Who is it you're looking for? A classmate of mine, Mayu Suzumoto is her name. She's small in stature and her personality can light up a room. Right, this is her. Suddenly remembering that I fished her student ID out of the pit, I withdrew it from my pocket and showed it to the two students. I'm afraid I haven't seen her. How about you, Mitsuki? Same here. Sorry we can't be more help. It's quite alright. The student ID proves that she's in here somewhere. I'll have to find her on my own. By yourself? Isn't that dangerous? You're welcome to join us if you'd like. We're in searching the school as well, after all. We can help look for this Suzumoto girl along the way. Take it, Morishige. Well, now I'm at a loss. If it was Mashida and the others, it'd be one thing, but these two are total strangers. They seem nice enough people, though. This Fukiroi in particular seems to have a good head on his shoulders, and they don't come off as obnoxious. Refusing would present problems on all of its own, too. Okay, then let's work together. So, where do we go from here? What the fuck? Why are you asking me? I just did this song and dance. I looked... Okay. We had an earthquake. Something else had to have opened up, right? We're not going to the second floor. Or not second floor, the second wing. Uh-oh. No, it's fine. We're just transitioning halls. Okay, the nurse is still unavailable. Did anything change? Am I being a moron? I mean, possibly. Oh! The hole that was here previously seems to have completely vanished. There's no longer anything preventing you from crossing the hall. Ah, wrong thing. How am I at 12? How am I at 12? I was at 10 and now I'm at 12. Like, what the hell? Okay, let's go up then. It was on my finger. That's weird. The entrance to the boys' room is quite thoroughly boarded up. It won't be possible to get inside. Why is it always the boys' room that's boarded up? I don't get that. Don't give it back. What? Don't give it back. Okay. I don't know what that means. Girls' room? Dare I try. Okay, oh, there's a body. And a piece of paper. Something along those lines. It's a half-decomposed body. Excellent. Based on uniform height, it seems to be that of a senior high school girl. Her head was thrust into the Japanese-style floor toilet, where she most likely drowned. There's a student ID name tag on her chest. Rubens Academy Senior High School. Shino... Noguchi? Sure. This is a new one. There's something under her body. I got it. It looks to be a class logbook. Oh. Wow, Morishiki, I'm kind of impressed. I don't think I could bring myself to touch a dead body like that. He's trying to find his friend, so I doubt he'd let something as simple as that stand in his way. Having been lodged under a decaying corpse, the logbook has seen better days. Its pages are wrapped and stained with blood and other fluids. The class destination 3A is still faintly visible on the cover. However, there are sections that seem to have escaped the leaking intact. Which section should we read? Can we read all of them? Interesting. Pool opening. 1 to 7. Jesus. Pool opening. The pool was finally open today. Everybody put on their bathing suits and went for a swim after some stretches and such. The water was so cold, but everybody was really having a really great time together. Until someone slipped and fell and hurt himself really bad anyway. Cracked his skull and suffered a brain damage. Jesus. Seems he can't talk like he could before, and can't even feed himself anymore. Oof. Which section should we read? Disaster drills? There are missing letters and numbers all over this page. Many of them seem to have been intentionally erased. 8-2. It's survival training, but I have school today. At least 4 students forgot their disaster hoods. The teachers got really mad at them. After I'm guessing an announcement, we had to go underground. We had to move around like wearing our disaster hoods, I guess, to see how they feel. It's so hot though. Did the principal really have to make such a long speech? 3 minutes. Some people even fainted. Then we heard the 2 announcements and went back to class. And we ate our emergency rations. There were 2 students unaccounted for, so we split up and searched for them. Which section should we read? Memorial service? Today was the memorial service for the 3 children who were murdered. We all sang for Kano, Yoshizawa, and Tsuji. There were lots of mean comments from the parents while the principal was speaking. They told him to go to hell and take responsibility and stuff like that. But if we told our principal to go to hell, our parents would scold us. Fair enough. Maybe best to take this logbook with us. Okay. This is the one that said that, like, the teacher wrote, give it back or we're gonna die or something like that. That's, I mean, fun time, I guess. Okay. I remember in 3A, on the podium, it says something about the reference room. So I'm wondering if we can actually go there now. Wait, was it 3A or was it 2? No. No, it was 3A. It was definitely 3A. The hole that was here previously seems to have completely vanished. There's no longer anything preventing you from crossing the hall. How is this possible? Life, mystery, and death. I don't really think that was an answer to the question. I just really wanted to say that for whatever reason. Okay, reference room. Yay. I'm just realizing the trumpets are just going for it in this song. It's like, yeah, it's our time to shine! Trumpets! Woo! Reference room door is locked. Well, shit. Oh, that's a body. Ooh, boy. It's a comparatively fresh corpse. Based on uniform and height, it seems to be that of a junior high school girl. Her limbs are contorted as if she's clinging to the ground like a frightened insect. On further inspection, this seems to be indicative of her injuries, as it looks like someone repeatedly bashed her feet and hands to the floor. All this blood, it seems like whoever did this to her did it while she was still alive. How very cruel. It looks as if she collapsed here, perhaps with an injured leg or foot. I assume she was being pursued, and her legs were crushed as she tried to hobble away. Quite thoroughly, too, as the bones are practically liquefied. The attacker seems to have crushed her arms after the incident. Intense pain caused her to stop resisting. Cause of death was shock from loss of blood, perhaps? A pitiable, rather agonizing way to die. I wouldn't be surprised if she soiled herself. Thank you for announcing this, like, survey to the other two. Looking close at the girl's face, something seemed off. It didn't take long to realize what it was. She had no tongue. Did someone cut it out of her mouth? I've heard that psychopathic murderers do often take mementos of their victims, but why the tongue? What does it symbolize? More to the point, whoever did this probably is still at large. I'm getting more and more worried about Mayu. Guy with the hammer is not the issue, dude. It's the kids you gotta worry about. Even her name tag is bloody, it's still legible. Toshio Junior High School, Hiroki Kikumaru. Mara, sure. It's locked, not with a key this time. It seems to be some sort of combination lock. 6 digits by all appearances. Getting this door open won't be an easy task. Okay, but what do we use? That's not what I wanted. I'm wondering if I have to read the podium again and then go back up to the reference room and then maybe figure out what, like, I'm supposed to press in. I don't even know what I don't even know, like, what it looks like. It just says it needs a combination, but, like, I don't know what that means. Okay. Shit, what was it? Oh, wait. Who was it that took my class select book from the reference room? I won't get mad just to give it back. Okay, so. Oh, what? As he approaches the teacher's podium, strange lettering becomes visible on its surface, almost as if it was embossed into it. Bring back the classroom logbook you took from the reference room right this instant. There's no telling what's going to happen next, so you understand that, don't you? Okay, maybe now it will work. So the chalkboard said that the logbook was from the reference room. I thought that was the podium. That's weird.